Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Aldo SJ back with a brand new video for you here. And sorry, it's one of those videos again where I do it this way. And I actually didn't do it 2 weekends ago because I was away on holiday. So I wanted to do it when I got back home, and I wanted to pay tribute to him a lot bit to the person that passed away. Uh, and I will do that in a video down the road. Uh, but I just found out via a friend and uh, social media that Ed Undy, aka Sid Vicious, aka Psycho Sid, has passed away. That's a shame. Anybody that knows anything about Sid Vicious, he was one of one of the best big men in the 80s and early 90s. Unfortunately, he did not get a major push to the moon uh, in either company, whether it was in WCW, ECW. I mean, he was in ECW for like a cup of coffee, uh, or in the WWF, WWE. He was World Heavyweight Champion in both the WWF and WCW. Uh, He was a two-time WWF champion in November of '96 when he beat Shawn Michaels at the Survivor Series, and then he won it again from Bret Hart in the February Raw after the February pay-per-view Final Four in '97. Two-time world champ. So as I say, two-time world champion. Then he is also a former. I believe it's two-time WCW champion as well. He won during his third stint in WCW, I believe. I would have to double check with Hazard F5. He's the WCW buff, whereas I'm the WWF WWE buff. So he's former World Heavyweight Champion there as well. But it's quite again, it's one of those things where not a childhood hero, because I knew who Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid was. I did admire him for being 6'8", 6'9", and being one of the best big men. Not the best, but certainly along those lines of Big Daddy Cool, Kevin Nash, uh, and other wrestlers in that era. Uh, he definitely had a solid mind for the business. There's been a lot of pro wrestlers over the last 15, 16 years that have said that they got into pro wrestling because of Sid Vicious. So, uh, yeah, another childhood memory gone, and it's a shame. It is a real shame. Another person I'm going to put in this video pretty quick as well, because I didn't do it, as I say, when I was off on holiday in America and Canada, but I'm going to do it now, and I will do a better tribute video to him down the road as well. So a couple of weekends ago, found out that Arthur of the Wild Samoans had passed away. Now, I did do a video a couple months ago where his brother Sika, Roman Reigns' father, passed away. And when I found out that Arthur had passed away, I felt that one, because Arthur has definitely been. He sort of like became a modern day Ed Sharkey, where he was the trainer of champions, aka, just off the top of my head, and it's the only person I can think of the moment, is Dave Batista. Alpha and Sika helped train Dave Batista. They also helped train, and he's just came into my head as I thought about the Umai, that family. I can never pronounce their name, so I do apologize. It's just one of those names that my dyslexia just won't let me pronounce. The Umai, or Umai, that family, the mighty Yokozuna. They helped train Big Rodney, the mighty Yokozuna. They helped train. Look at the Samoan history in professional wrestling that the wild Samoans helped shape in professional wrestling. Obviously, Roman Reigns, they helped a lot of his siblings that were in professional wrestling. They helped just a who's who of Samoan wrestlers, and I'm sure there's probably lots of other Samoan wrestlers that I don't know that they helped train, but not just them, but many other pro wrestlers as well. So this year, it's definitely been, excuse me, a body blow to tag team wrestling fans, because in some retrospect, a lot of people would turn around and say that the Wild Samoans were ahead of their time, that they were on the same level as, and I'm just going out on a limb here, this is just my personal opinion, that they might actually be on the same level as maybe the Road Warriors, the Dudley Boys, the Rock and Roll Express, the Steiner Brothers, the Harlem Heat, and if we want to go back even further than that, in the 80s, maybe many other tag teams from that era. I'm trying to think of tag teams off the top of my head, but I've just got so many names in my head at the moment. Maybe the original Midnight Express, maybe many tag teams from the AWA era, and certainly early Jim Crockett Promotions era as well. But yeah, they were an awesome tag team. The Wild Samoans were definitely ahead of their time. And if you go back, you don't even need to go on the WWE Network or Peacock to look up matches from the past of them. You can find them on YouTube if you type in Wild Samoans. And as everybody knows, at one point, Alpha did train former tag team champions, the Head Shrinkers, aka Samu and Fatu, aka Rikishi. So yeah, it's, as I say, what a body blow to pro wrestling this year. But you know, it's life. It's life. It's just one of these things, right? Just gotta keep pushing forward. There's, as you guys know, as I've said on this channel, I know better that I know about that more than anybody at the moment, where I'm still pushing forward. I'm still going, and I can only apologize that I've not gotten the content out that I've been promising, but I am working on that, and I will hopefully try and get that out as soon as possible down the road. Okay? But yeah, rest in peace, Sid Vicious, Ed Unde. Rest in peace, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans. I know I've already done one for Sika, but I'm just throwing them in there too. So as I always say, guys, good journey in everything you do. Take care.